Strange to have my final video for most of my coursework, if not all of my coursework, and here while my son is sleeping, so sneaking in this video. I have learned that I am capable of creating and tracking an upcoming development department. I still need help on strategic development, being part of the decision-making process, which although I put in some great ideas, a lot of parts of my project and my thoughts and ideas were implemented, but I wasn't the one that would be able to make decisions. I have learned that in an organization, even especially a school or in any arts organization, it's going to take quite a few people to make decisions. And even if it's a few, not everybody's going to be in agreement. We had a stickler for a budget person this year, and even though he's leaving as part of the board, can't quite find his way around trying to get the budget down to create a new department that's going to create a sustainable budget and financing. So that was a challenge. I have learned that great ideas and strategic planning is only as good as the buy-in from those who are the decision makers. But it's been great to see that process. I realize that I can take on multiple projects, that I can mediate, that I can go to administration with great courage, instill confidence, and logically show how to build new funding and build new sustainability through alumni outreach and through current programming and services. I found that one of my strongest traits is networking. I've never burnt a bridge. I've always been appreciative of everybody, and as we create this new department, I've called upon colleagues out there at other schools who used to work at ours. But it's been one of my strongest points is networking, getting people into the office who have the information, who are also really happy to offer new insight as to what works, what doesn't work, where to spend time, money, and efforts to develop, and other parts that are going to have very little return on investment. I have changed in the way that I've gone from applying just my studies into creating practical applications, having meetings, being recognized for the work that I've done, and being called upon from other schools to see what I've done, especially as I look at the arts and the role that they're going to play, and they do play already in marketing communications. So my capstone project is actually a continuation of some of the ideas and initiatives that I've been able to implement and to create as part of this internship. It's been fantastic. It's been hard. It's still not quite done because I insist on seeing a project through to its completion, especially if my name is signed to it somewhere, even on the internship. So I'll do a few more hours. Next, I will gather my letters of reference, my letters of recommendation, which are forthcoming, and I will create my great body of work, add to my WordPress and blog site for my portfolio, because I think I've done some very, very good, tangible work that showcases all practical applications of what I've learned in the Masters of Arts Administration. Ideally, I want to go into Masters of Arts Administration, not into advancement, but if I can go into advancement with a strength of really promoting the arts at these schools, and I think a little bit of my capstone, if I'm really hoping that it's very successful, I think that's going to also create my sort of a little bit more of a custom-made project for me, custom-made position for me in some of these schools that are very art-centered. So that's it for now. Well over 2 minutes, and thanks. It's been an incredible learning experience in my internship.